Now, now, I don't know how this is gonna go because I'm just sort of recording on my own terms, unscripted. I have no clue what I'm gonna say. But I've made a couple of community posts, and with me being a very new channel, there's not really anyone looking at them, so that makes sense. But I have made a couple of community posts talking about some new, mostly Plarail releases in Japan, and I decided, oh, there's a whole bunch more that I didn't see until now, so I've decided to make a video on it. Specifically talking about Plarail first, we've had 4 new, pretty much engine variants, but one of them being a Railway Series Percy, which I believe was the first one that I saw. That's pretty cool. Obviously the colour and the detail and everything is different, and the face is also brand new, obviously. This is pretty cool. I had like the slightest feeling that they would do more Railway Series stuff, but I had no idea. I mean, I don't have any Plarail stuff other than a few capsule Plarail that I got on Vinted for quite a good deal. And with it being so expensive to get, albeit relatively easy in the UK, because you have like Tuttley Thomas and if you trust it, eBay. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like him. It's not really one I'm too bothered about getting. Another 2, I'll go into the last one last because it's the most interesting for me. A tired party themed Thomas, or leaf themed Thomas or something. I think those are leaves. Not really too interesting, but a variant is a variant, and the tired face is pretty cool. Busy Bee James. Now, I have no idea if we've had a Plarail one of these before. I know that I believe there have been motorised ones before. I know that I used to have an old one from Trampmaster 2 of Busy Bee James, but I guess that's interesting. But then one that I was actually really surprised that I was really surprised that I liked it so much. It's a new Railway Series Thomas, but this time it's based on the story with Terence. I completely forgot what that was called. But he's got the snowplow, he's got like a darker colour of blue. He's got a sad face based on one of the illustrations, which is really cool. And obviously some snow detailing. And I just think, well, I don't have the original one, and while it's still somewhat available, it's pretty expensive to get, and I'd rather... And to be honest, while I do like the Railway Series Thomas, I was never too sure if I wanted it that much, or if I just wanted it a decent amount, but I wasn't so desperate to get it that I'd spend like £40 or so on it, even if it is worth it. But with this one, it appears that it's going to come with a tunnel. I'm not sure if it'll come with track. I hope it would. But this is pretty cool. And also, Annie and Clarabelle have some snow detailing on the front as well, which looks a bit odd, but I actually prefer this to the original. I think it's pretty cool. And then still a Japan Tomy release. We have a new Railway Series Percy Tomica diecast, which, while I'm not the biggest fan of Percy's Tomica models, or specifically the standard one, where he just has like this really awful model series inspired face, I assume. And then I have another one which is CGI inspired, but it has an angry face or something, which, yeah, it's still cool, but it's a shame that we don't have a standard CGI Percy in Tomica diecast. But the Railway Series one is really cool. If it becomes available at any point for a price that I'm happy with, I'd quite like to get him. Look at him, the wee lad.